a lot of the narrative about VP9 has been around 4K and has been around these high resolution experiences. What a lot of people that we talk to are unaware of, though, is how heavily YouTube relies on VP9 down the resolution stack. The reason that YouTube has worked so hard to make VP9 video available across resolution, supporting all use types, is because VP9 quality dramatically improves the YouTube experience. And it does so because it's 40 to 50% higher quality than H.264. What we know from 3.5 years of experience with YouTube, where we've streamed billions of views a day in VP9 video, many tens of billions of hours over the 3.5-year period of VP9 video, is that VP9 starts faster because there's lower latency, it plays more smoothly because there's longer time between rebuffering, and it provides higher resolution videos. In general, where a user is limited in his or her ability to get the very highest resolution video available because of bandwidth constraints, we can bump users up one resolution. So for instance, from 720p to 1080p, compared with the user who's getting access to that same video in H.264. And what this means, and this, when we look at the most important metric that I think we in this room care about, it's watch time. What effect does moving from H.264 to VP9 have on watch time? And over this giant, essentially A/B experiment that we've run over 3.5 years, involving hundreds of billions of views of VP9 video compared with H.264 video, we know that VP9 video substantially increases watch time compared with users who are watching H.264 video. And this is true across the globe. In developed markets like North America, Western Europe, parts of Asia, where users have very strong home broadband connections, and we are already able to provide them with a really great experience using H.264, we still see modest upticks in watch time. But in that case, because there's really not that much that we can do to improve the user experience, what YouTube manages to do is pocket a lot of the savings from using a more efficient codec. But it's really in the emerging markets where users suffer from severe bandwidth constraints and are getting really marginal YouTube experiences where we see the most profound effects. And in those areas where we're seeing the next billion users come online in emerging markets like Brazil, India, and Indonesia, we're seeing tens of percentage points in increase in watch time of YouTube video compared with H.264. And that increase in watch time correlates directly to increase in advertising revenue for YouTube. So I think when we in this room think about the promises of a next generation codec, we all understand what codecs do. They compress video more efficiently and allow for storage in either a smaller space or distribution over the internet more efficiently or at a higher resolution. But really what we care about is this sort of business data. And we know from 3.5 years of use of VP9 video at YouTube over all resolutions to users around the globe that it significantly improves user experience and that has a direct effect on user watch time.